everybody, welcome to another episode of Psychopomp Gold with me, Volksferatu. I think this is going to be the last gaming session of this game. So, I'm not going to play through the game through this episode, but I am probably going to finish the game today. So yeah, why don't we just jump back into it? Let's go.
You're working.
Oh, let's see.
I'm gonna break it.
Oh, you're supposed to add DNA.
What's a DNA?
It stands for do not enter my pool. Ask me.
Alright, we're going to head down to instructions. The world can be dangerous, be careful. All the food you have ever eaten is rotten. You have never tasted real food. I can kind of agree with that. I mean, most things are, that's disturbing. Most things are like, that's cool. This is the same icon that we saw on the Threat Woman village. The two humanoid statues holding hands. It had like the same image down here going down to the bottom. God damn it, what was I saying before? Yeah, nope, it's gone. Original thought gone. That's crazy. Which is wild because like I can see the footage, so like I will know what thought I'm thinking about. But now that I've forgotten it, it's just a strange thing, you know? Like it's talking about how these things were, yeah, what kind of build, like these things are building parts that are shaking. That's weird. You know why it's weird, I think? Because it is a inhuman object doing a human-like behavior, which is like weird, unnatural. Why is this place? Interesting. This looks like the same. So maybe this is like a. Well, this is like the building underneath elevator. Yeah. So like most of these. I feel like most of the buildings that like at the start of the game it said that we had a lot of there was like maze stuff underneath government buildings, right? So you can consider the government buildings as bridges into these like other places, right? So this little spot is a little spot. All right, instructions. This is cool. This looks like a city. Not a fan of this city, honestly. Too many people, loud, noisy, dirty. Signs pointing everywhere. Arrows pointing nowhere. Hello? The lady bounces with important biological information, excited to pass it on. Here's where we make instructions. Instructions for everything. Everything that has happened to you, everything you've ever done. It was all detailed here. Surprisingly soft and jelly-like. There's usually something underneath a bridge. I can't believe the developers didn't do anything. Shame! Another thing you can read right here. Gate control. This is probably Russian, right? Voroto? Voroto? I feel like this says vrot, which means mouth. Before we do anything, let me just talk to some people. The Alali feels like it shouldn't feel bad. Oh god damn it! These sentient teratomas clog up the pipes every once in a while. It really makes things annoying to get around. Hey, grab that syringe and get a sample of its DNA. There might be able to do something about it. The LA feels like it has better things to be doing. Grab this. Safety locks engaged. Injector will not function. Alright. Okay, well, I got the injector, man. Get a sample of its DNA. How do I use it? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's already filled. Great. Okay, got the thing. Alright, well, let's go through the gate. You're you. DNA laboratory. Learn here, learn here. I do love learning. Cellular looks is actively hereditarily malicious. I feel like you're just putting words together into a sentence at this point. Exemplarous, studious, dickhead. DNA is the greatest curse we have ever thought of. You should have seen the people before DNA. Let me tell you, we could not let that last. Dude, I'm always talking about how, like, we are a slave to our genetic code, you know what I mean? Like they need to reproduce and stuff. Like, it's so, like, you know, like, ingrained in our, like, system. Cancer in motion. Kinda. Now, I'm saying I'm not against reproducing, you know? I'm just saying we are so hardwired to it that sometimes we are, like, a slave to our genetic code. So things that we want to do sometimes gets in the way with of that, you know. Hello? The old progeny pulsates and shivers tenderly. I am the origin who decides how you will decay. I've got a collection of wonderfully flawed chromosomes that I've put together for you. I've put a lot of thought into this. The least you could do is be grateful. You can't blame me. I'm only working with the instructions I received. Okay. I see an enemy. I'm gonna follow this path. The maps have gotten way more elaborate as the levels go on, which I love to see. These are very nice little buildings. The buildings are actually DNA. I like that. Code. Ooh, the books. I like this place. Oh, is that like a Fallout Boy? Test your DNA here. You know, have you guys ever done the ancestry stuff? I kind of really want to, just because I'm curious, like, what, you know, where did I come from? Like, what were my ancestors like? Excuse me, sir, I don't think you want to talk. I don't think you want to talk. I don't think you want to talk. I don't think you wanted to talk. But I've heard they, like, steal your DNA or something, right, for cloning. That's what Ancestry.com does, right? Like, and listen, there's enough of me to, like, I don't need another clone. I know there are versions of other people throughout the world. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way that, like, you are wholly yourself as a person, I believe. But there's no way there's not, like, similar versions of you, like plotted throughout the world. You know, I think that would be the case. everybody is unique until they're not, right? Something like that. The Alele is happy to have a photographic memory. Are you sure about that? With so much time passing, it's really hard to remember the diseases and things we've created, so we keep it all here in case we forget. For the Queen! Clay and yet easily depressed. So clay but easily depressed, so does that mean like even though you are fluid with why do I find meaning in everything? Does that mean that like if you're fluid, like you're very kind of like, oh whatever man, I don't care, things happen, life moves on, but yet you still get pretty easily depressed? Remember, DNA is fun to manipulate, but it can also be unstable. When creating a DNA strand, the genetic code must follow the suit to not be a hand banana. Nucleotides must be properly transcribed to their proper partner to create a stable cocoon. G is bonded to C and vice versa. A is bonded to T and vice versa. A mismatch here will lead to a corruption, and more mismatch, the more genetically unstable the host body will become. So be careful. We don't want to cause a mess. Remember, your genetic code input must contain one of each of these. No duplicates allowed. Yeah, I did see a machine that had these icons, so we should probably memorize this. G to C, C to G, A to T, T to A. C to G, G to C, A to T, T to A. G to C to G. I'm talking to one of my friends, and I was like, "Hey, when do you want to hang out?" Blah 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 blah, all this other stuff, and she was like, "Oh, I don't know, I don't plan anything." And I'm just like, how do you live? How do you live, man? Did I even give myself a page? I have like a notebook where like I have like you know like everything like all my games and hobbies and schedules and stuff like written down. So, you know, I like it. Don't think I made a page for this game. I did not, so we're just gonna put it here. It is G to C and then A to T, right? Number 2 is unlocked. Okay. This is obviously an enemy right here, right? Okay. Okay. Turrets. Okay, game. I like it. What the fuck? Okay. Living paintings. Keep that in mind for phobia. Bleeding gears. Living paintings. Some great inspiration. Tell everybody. Okay. It's not just like the imagery, it's like the sound too. Well, thank you for these signs. I actually really appreciate them. So I don't have to go around the whole fucking map again like I did in level 3. Level 3 has been the worst one so far. Ah! Okay, I feel like that was a glitch right there. But Insert DNA sample. We have that. Couple of syringes. Testing DNA sample. TCGA. Healthy DNA, TCGA. Okay. Thank you for the info. I like the little, like little hook. Another turret. Number 3 or 2 is unlocking, but we have unlocked them, so everyone can see what's going on. I like this level. It's very cozy. Almost didn't hit that one. I don't think this person wants to talk. Maybe they do. Oh ho ho ho! Go. We might be on track to finding all the emerald keys, honestly. And then we can be just like Sanic. The old progeny holder swings and dangles precariously. I am the origin who decides how you will suffer. Would you like a blood clot disorder? A brain that doesn't work? It's up to me to decide that, and that's an important job. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, that. Yeah, yes, that. Wait, what is? Yes, that's very good. Thank you! If you can think of a better system, I'd like to see you try. Ha! The origin point wiggles and wriggles wetly. It's interesting to give concepts of like suffering, like physical avatars. Like just the concept of the origin of suffering and the origin of pain. And to give them like physical bodies, and to make him look like this. It's pretty creative. Alright, so we unlocked 3 gates. Now I assume we have to go through the one-way spot, or down over here. I think the one below. I'm not playing this last night. I would have been like. The LA feels happy, has such a strong sense of duty, you almost think someone actually told them to do this. It ain't easy to come up with new instructions every day, but you gotta stay creative for what's gonna happen to everyone, and that's a lot of work. I'm not complaining though, that's the job we were given, the job we were born to do. Hard to hold still, you feel like the Alani's information is seeping into your own, so you let it go. The dialogue here is pretty interesting as well. Okay, and this is a full circle back to here. I am curious about the one-way, and there it is, okay. So, I mean, like, we got all 3 doors unlocked. Oh, I'm assuming we have to go back over here now. Yeah, the map design is very cool though. Even though it's structured out like veins on a on a muscle artery, they still link back to the center, which is very cool. Okay. So. Do I have to change something? Injection DNA? What? Ah, okay, okay. TCGA, right? Okay, so it's not this. So now I have to take TCGA and then make them like not be fucked, right? So G to C and then A to T. So if I'm understanding this correctly, shouldn't we just like put this to A, put this to C? Oh wait, G, C, A, T, so this should not work, right? Yes, okay, because everything has to string together. Because it says healthy DNA is TCGA, but G and C have to be together, so TCGA, and then A and T have to be together, and then G and C have to be together. It can't be as simple as this, can it? No, I didn't think so. Shouldn't this be an A, this be a T then, and this be a G? Alright, I need a little bit of like input here, dude. So you got the DNA said, oh, good, means we can cook something up that'll really hurt this place no matter find the right corruption. Oh, we have to corrupt it! Oh, okay. TCGA. So we have to do the opposite, right? Which means that this should be T, this should be A, this should be G, and this should be C. Oh! Who wants this? Who wants it? Just fucking melted you with my mind beam. Oh. What did you do? You injected something into the primordial information, don't you? It's all dying. It's all spreading and dying. There's no more DNA. There's no more instructions. Oh god, what do we do? The other is rotting from the inside out. It's cold to touch. I wonder if the other ones have any different dialogue. Ah, they don't because it's blocked. Right. Well, I gotta say, this has definitely been the most interesting episode or level out of all the ones that I've done so far. I mean, the first one and the second one were really good. The third one was a little lacking, and then the fourth one was good. I like the fourth one, and this was also good as well. So, Egg of the Earth. Let's see the cutscene, and then I will see you guys in the next episode, which we should be wrapping up soon. Throwing a lot of eggs down here, man. Probably make some caviar at this point. Oh, dude, a new one. Wait, don't leave everyone. Stay where you are. Don't go. Human seedbed. The worst part is there's no music in these locations. Oh shit, it's an actual human. The human is starting to learn word order. It'll be a while before it is sent to the surface. Made real learning, made real learning, made real learning. Cold and stiff. sandwiches as it babbles to itself. Day open score total eat food what open tell score work day 7-2 overhill child scream baby telling music culture. Chalky and clay like. Human squeeze the moves like it was just born. Cardiker? Cold and stiff. The human is starting to learn proper speech once it's finished. Its carapace will be hardened and ready to go. Are these souls? Mom, I'm hurt. Mom, I'm hurt. Help me. I need help. I need help. I need help. Why would you do that? You're making me mad. You're a good friend. Would you like to eat food? Glue-covered cinder block. Well, this has been fun, everybody. Great to see where we all come from, or what our future predates. Ah! Perfect imitation. Fingers looking for hammer. Fuck, man. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Woo! All right.